Hello people, this is Gary Anderson. Hope you all doing well. In today's video, I'll be talking about how soda impacts diabetes risk. So if you like the video related to my health, my way, I would like to request you all, please do subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon and give thumbs up so that I will come up with more and more videos with lots and lots of information. So here we begin this go. Sweetened sodas are hugely popular throughout the United States. Research suggests that drinking too much soda has strong links to diabetes. In the US, an estimated 9.4% of the population has diabetes. It's the seventh leading cause of mortality in the country. While type 1 diabetes is not preventable and individual can take steps to reduce the more common type 2 by moderating sugar intake. In this video, we examine the effects of soda on diabetes risk and how cutting it out can help prevent the development of the common and life-threatening disease. Soda and diabetes. Soda can also reduce the ability of people who already have diabetes to control blood glucose, according to this research from 2017. According to a study published in 2010, the risk of developing diabetes is 26% higher for people who consume one or more sugary drinks every day. Even switching to artificially sweetened or diet soda containing sugar alternative may not reduce the risk of diabetes. While research on these has reached more varied conclusions, this 2018 investigation suggested that artificial sweetened beverage consumption cannot be ruled out as a risk factor for diabetes. Insulin resistance is central to a development of type 2 diabetes. It occurs when the cell become used to an excess of sugar in the bloodstream and do not absorb glucose as effectively, responding less to insulin. Insulin is a hormone that unlocks cell, allows glucose to enter. Now, this 2016 study found that sugar-sweetened beverages contribute to the progression of insulin resistance and pre-diabetes, the stage before full diabetes. Some studies controversially found no association between added sugar and diabetes, such as this review from 2016. However, the study author lists their conflicts of interest at the end of the video, advising funding from an array of food and drink manufacturers who add vast amount of sugar to products, including the Coca-Cola Company and PepsiCo, bringing into question the reliability of the evidence. Now, how do sweetened drinks lead to diabetes? Drinking too many sweetened drinks means that the body stores excess energy in the form of fat, so drinking too much soda can play a part in the development of overweight and obesity. Research has shown that being overweight or obese are a risk of factor of type 2 diabetes and other condition. A review of relevant studies compiled in 2015 confirmed the relationship between diabetes and beverages sweetened with sugar, despite the exact biological mechanism remaining unclear. One study published by the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2010 investigated relationship between the diet and health of 91,249 female nurses over 8 years. They found a link between a diet with a high glycemic index or quickly digested food and drinks that cause a spike in blood sugar in type 2 diabetes. The risk for diabetes was high even after taking into account other known risk and dietary factors involved in diabetes. In fact, the diabetes risk associated with a high energy intake was greater than that of consuming unhealthy fat. So the authors explain the following process through which high sugar intake could lead to diabetes. The first one, high blood glucose concentration from a high load of quick digesting carb mean more demand for insulin. The second part, higher demand for insulin in the long term wears out the pancreas. This can result in glucose intolerance from the cell. Third one, high glycemic index diets may therefore directly increase insulin resistance. As soda has an extremely high glycemic index, it may well contribute to this process. So this video also supports the suggestion that high sugar intake adds to obesity by increasing the total energy consumed. In other words, as sugary beverages add to the overall daily intake of calories, the increase in calories likely leads to an increase in weight. The paper also investigated the idea of sugar-sweetened drinks more directly causing type 2 diabetes. They concluded that research in this area had not yet been able to rule out other factors such as obesity, and that further research is needed. A case cohort study from 2013 investigating the relationship between sugar-sweetened drinks and diabetes compared data about the soda consumption habits of 11,684 people with type 2 diabetes to those of 15,374 people who did not have diabetes. The team found that people who consumed one or more sugar-sweetened drinks every day had a higher risk for diabetes than those who drank less than one a month. Even when energy intake and body mass index were accounted for, the high soda drinkers still had a higher risk for type 2 diabetes. So The author of the report speculated how sugar sweetened drinks could potentially cause type 2 diabetes, but as with other researchers could offer no firm conclusions, their study could not prove a direct causal link between soda and diabetes, raised just a correlation between the two. The authors did, however, suggest that the link could be due to an effect on weight gain as well as the glycemic effects of sugar sweetened drinks, inducing rapid spikes in glucose and insulin and causing insulin resistance. That's all about the diabetes in this video. I hope you all liked it. I'll definitely come in the next video with my another content. Till then, God bless you. Bye bye and take care.